Welcome to John R. Wooden Gymnasium on the campus of Martinsville High School for some girls basketball. Tonight, the Martinsville Artesians play host to the Plainfield Quakers in the fourth Mid-State Conference game of the season for the girls basketball team. Good evening, everyone. I am Bo Dilley. I am joined alongside my guy, Braden Hall. Braden, tough loss for Martinsville Tuesday night against Center Grove.
Well, Bo, the Artesians just couldn't get anything going versus the Trojans as they lost 39-21 and fell to 3-9 on the season. That loss also marks their 7th straight, but on the plus side, the Pacers mascot Boomer was there.
Indeed he was, and he put on a show for the fans at John R. Wooden Gym, something that the Plainfield Quakers will also try to do tonight.
Plainfield comes into tonight's matchup at 6-4. The Quakers have won 4 of their last 6 games, but are coming off of a 65-55 loss to the Franklin Grizzly Cubs.
Both teams are looking for a good mid-state conference win. Braden, what are the keys to this game?
Well, Bo, Coach Dorset for the Artesians wants to control the tempo. They have to slow it down and take the Quakers out of their run game. They also have to handle the press and not turn the ball over tonight. As for the Quakers, head coach Kurt Benz looks to play some man-to-man defense and push the ball, but also value each possession. He also looks to attempt to stop the Artesians' leading scorer, Delaney Wolf.
It's Martinsville and Plainfield at John R. Wooden Gymnasium. We will have the opening tip when we return. You're watching Martinsville Artesians girls basketball on the MHS Rewind YouTube channel, IHSAA TV, and WREP 15 Sports.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
I would do that.
Hi, I'm Matt Wolfert, president of the IHSAA Foundation. Lots of high school athletes here in Indiana have gone on to become collegiate All-Americans. A few of them have even turned pro. But participating in high school sports has helped virtually every high school athlete become a good American. That's because playing high school sports teaches life lessons like the importance of persistence, teamwork, tenacity, preparation, and hard work. The IHSAA Foundation was created to help high school administrators and coaches become more effective role models and teachers, emphasizing values that will help their players become better athletes, better representatives of their community, and better Americans. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to IHSAAfoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
The Lady Quakers to tonight's contest at the JR John R. Wooden Gymnasium. A reminder, please. The Artesian campus has been declared a tobacco-free facility. Pass outs will be given to adults only at halftime. Have your dining pleasure or concession stand conveniently located in the upper concourse of the gymnasium. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please stand with us if you can. Respectfully remove your caps as we honor this great land of ours. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Well, tonight at tip-off time, our street temperature at 37 degrees, but in the John R. Wooden Gymnasium, always a cool, comfortable 72 degrees for your basketball pleasure. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the starting lineup for our visitors this evening, the Lady Quakers of Plainfield High School. Starting at one guard for Coach Binge, wearing number 22, 5'7" senior, Audrey Talent. And another guard position, number 23, 5'3" senior, Audrey Harper. Starting forwards this evening, wearing number 10, 5'7" senior, Shannon O'Neill. And another forward position, wearing number 20, 5'10" senior, Ellie Wilkerson. And rounding out their starting five at forward, number 33, 6-foot senior, Josie Rhodes. Head coach, Kurt Binge of the Lady Quakers. Please welcome our officials this evening, Alex Hayes, Greg Johnson, and Bart Smith.
Alrighty, folks. Looks like we might have had an injured cheerleader. Sure hope she's okay. But we are about to get this game underway.
Now, Bo, what do you think the Artesians are going to be able to do to start out this game tonight?
I think they're going to try to push the ball up the floor. A lot of fast break points, as that's where most of their points come from this season.
Absolutely. We're about to get the opening tip-off.
Polston and Rhodes for the tip. Rhodes wins, and we are underway.
Now, Bo, Rhodes is one of the leaders of this team. She averages 13.6 points and 4.7 boards a game. She is a big for this team.
She really is. She is similar to Delaney Wolf for the Artesians, as there's a bad pass there stolen by Haley Polston.
The Artesians really hope that they can get those easy turnovers tonight.
Polston for three. Gets it.
And you know, Bo, Haley Polston, she is the biggest player on this team, but she can step out and hit it from beyond the arc.
Yes, she can. Not something you see along the taller players. Three-pointer no good there from Talent. Will in the rebound.
Now, Bo, although you did mention earlier that, you know, some of the bigger players, they don't tend to really shoot threes, but Josie Rhodes, she's a 33% three-point shooter, so she's not too shabby.
No, she is not. As there's a turnover for the Artesians. Talent. Stolen by Willen.
Very nice steal there by Willen. You know, the Artesians, if they can force those quick turnovers, they can get out to a really early lead, and that's something you really need to do tonight.
Definitely will be huge. Wolf being guarded tightly. Finds Rockenkrantz. Willen for three. No good. Rebound Rhodes. Takes up the floor herself. Stolen by Willen.
The Artesians are forcing, a lot of quick turnovers here. I mean, they're getting off to a really good start tonight.
Exactly what Coach Dave Dorsett wants to see.
Now it's all about putting the ball in the hoop and converting on those turnovers.
Wolf drives. Looks like she might have got fouled, no call.
And Wolf, she's one of the leaders for this team. She is going to have to knock down shots tonight. The Artesians want to win this game.
And there's an AM1 for Ellie Wilkerson.
Wilkerson, also one of the leaders on this team, 14 points per game. She is going to look to score tonight.
Yes, she will.
And, Wilkerson, she is one of 5 senior starters on this starting lineup for the Plainfield Quakers. They are a very experienced bunch.
And having a lot of senior players also means that you have a lot of leadership on your team as well, as there's a travel there on the Quakers. Mackenzie Martin subs in for Haley Polston. Wolf. Owens over to Rottenkrantz. Can't find a shot. Willen for 3. Short.
Willen,
Rebound Quakers.
she's a pretty good three-point shooter. I expected to make there, but just a tough miss there.
She is definitely a good shooter for the Artesians. So there's a foul on Willen.
You do not want to pick up some early fouls. You do not want to get in foul trouble early against this team.
Rhodes makes the first.
Rhodes, a very good free throw shooter, shooting 81%, leading the team on the year.
Does not get the second one.
Looks like we are still really good at jinxing people, bud.
We are indeed. We have a jump ball, Artesian basketball. Looks like the Quakers in a full court press.
See if the Artesians can break the press here.
And they can.
Ooh. Very risky pass there.
Very risky. They definitely lucked out on that one.
If you're Coach Dorsett, you're stressing the fact that you cannot turn the ball over. I mean, that must have made his heart skip a beat there.
He was definitely holding his breath on that one. There's a foul on Harper. Delaney Wolf draws another foul.
That's 2 quick fouls there for the Quakers. They don't want to get into some bonus trouble early.
Same for the Artesians. Looks like Wolf is getting a little bit of double team. Ooh, Martin not able to finish inside. Shortly draws the foul.
Nope, looks like that'll be a foul. Martin.
14, Martin picks up her first.
Already 5 fouls. Only about 3.5 minutes into this game.
You want to be physical, but you do not want to get some early foul trouble and lead to some players.
There's a 3-point shot by Ellie Wilkerson. Artesians able to break the press.
5 quick points there for Wilkerson. The Artesians are going to need the attempt to stop her.
Delaney Wolf carried it. Another turnover for the Artesians.
That's a minor setback, but you can get back on defense and you can get yourself another steal here.
With the defense they have played tonight, I'd say that's fairly likely, Braden.
Definitely is.
Wilkerson finishes in the paint.
That is 7 quick points for Wilkerson.
Head coach Dave Dorsett will call a timeout. Braden, how are the Artesians going to stop the duo of Josie Rhodes and Ellie Wilkerson tonight?
Well, Josie Rhodes is a big body, 6 feet tall. They're going to have to put a lot of pressure on her in the paint, but they also have to maintain Wilkerson being able to hit it from basically anywhere on the court. I'd say you try to just put as much pressure on them and force everyone else on the team to start making shots.
2 very big threats on the basketball court.
They are the only 2 players on the team averaging double-digit points, so, I mean, you have to pay attention to detail on them.
You definitely do. Artesians down early, 8-3. But hey, we still got 3 minutes and 41 seconds left in the first quarter.
Absolutely.
Wolf to inbound.
And this is a press. The Artesians have not done very well against the press so far this year.
No, they have not. And there's another turnover.
As I just stated.
Wolf just passed it a little high for Gallion.
But once again, if the Artesians can keep playing the type of defense they've been playing, they can easily get that one back.
And they will need to here. Wilkerson. Three-pointer no good from Rhodes. Rebound Willen. Last touch by Willen. Quaker basketball.
And the Artesians, they need to calm down. They are starting to dig themselves the turnover hole that they've been digging all year.
They need to stay calm, even with this full court press. It's something that they've seen before, and they've been able to deal with in the past. Artesian fans not happy with the call. They thought might have been last touch by the Quakers, but can't get them all.
Yeah, and Bo, as we talked about, the pair of Wilkerson and Rhodes, both of them, they have all 8 points for the Quakers so far.
And that is an example of us jinxing it in a bad way.
Yeah. Oh, we are very, very good at jinxing people. We figured that out through the only 3 games that we've announced all season, Bo.
Whether it helps the Artesians or does not help the Artesians, we can do it.
Yep.
Harper inbounds to Wilkerson. Down in the paint. Wilkerson. Three-pointer good there. Audrey Harper.
And I mean, if you're the Artesians, you don't want the other players outside of Wilkerson and Rhodes to get going, and that it looks like what Harper is ready to do.
Cannot let the ball movement confuse you too much, and there is another turnover on the Artesians.
Once again, the Artesians, they need to calm down, settle in, do not give up those easy turnovers quick.
4 turnovers already so far. There's Talent with the jumper. Cannot leave her open. She will knock it down.
And, Bo, we kind of jinxed it during the timeout. I mean, now the Quakers are starting to get their other players involved.
Artesians need to just calm down as they have. There's their 5th turnover of the night.
That was some very nice defense, though, by the Quakers. Followed by some nice defense by the Artesians.
Looks like we will have a foul.
Looks like that was on the sideline, so no foul there.
Artesians looking like they're going to try and break this press with a stack, and they do.
Holly Gallion checks in for Marina Rautenkranz.
Wolf getting double teamed. Finds Owens open. Takes a 3. No good.
I expected that one to go in too. I mean, Willen and Owens, both really good three-point shooters. They just haven't been able to get it to fall yet tonight.
Does not mean that they need to stop shooting, though. Only way they're going to start making them is if they keep shooting them.
Absolutely.
Three-pointer, no good from Talent. And there's Peyton Benj with the jumper.
Peyton Benj, the daughter of Coach Kurt Benj. So, you know, she's got basketball in her blood.
Yes, she does. As there's a foul on the Quakers.
That's Ellie Wilkerson. She picks up her first there. And, you know, if the Artesians can get Wilkerson in foul trouble, and there she goes.
Wolf finds Willen open for three. No good.
Another unexpected miss there.
Open three-pointer, no good. Rebound and a putback from Rhodes. There's a timeout from Artesians coach Dave Dorsett.
You know, the Artesians quickly in a 17-3 hole.
Braden, the Artesians have not exactly had the start that they were hoping for this season, but what do you think they need to do differently in order to kind of turn their season around?
No turnovers. They have been doing it every single game this season. The turnovers are what kills them, and every time they lose. I mean, when they've won, they've limited the turnovers. When they've lost, they've had multiple turnovers early, and it kind of just derails them the rest of the game.
And that has been a big part of their season, as you said. Feels like every matchup, the problem that just kills them is turnovers. And I think that they really just need to stay calm. You know, they get one turnover, and then they get a little nervous, and they start to get another one. They just need to stay calm.
Absolutely.
Artesians down early, 17-3, 53 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Looks like they got the same lineup out there as they just did.
I think that timeout was mainly for Coach Dorsett to calm his players down.
Let's see if the Artesians could get Delaney Wolf, their leading scorer, going.
Polston breaks the press. Wolf getting double teamed. Out of bounds. Last touch by Ryan Owens.
And the turnover bug will continue to live.
The Artesians should see some more open shots, though, because, you know, when Delaney Wolf gets double teamed, that always means that someone else is open. And so far, she's done a pretty good job of finding the open person. They just haven't been able to knock down the shots.
Mackenzie Martin, Macy Dorsett, and Emma Potter all check in for the Artesians.
Emma Potter, just a sophomore.
Ooh, almost picked off there by Wolf.
Nice hands. And there's a three-pointer. Audrey Talent.
And, you know, like I said earlier, you want to pay attention to Wilkerson and Rhodes, but you can't let the other people just open.
Lots of weapons for this Quaker team as their three-pointer from Delaney Wolf is no good, and that will do it for the first quarter.
Artesians quickly in a 20-3 hole.
You're watching We are back. Artesians trailing 20-3 at the start of the second quarter. There's a quick foul. Foul will actually be on Delaney Wolf. Her first personal.
And if you're the Artesians, you're lucky Delaney Wolf is not in some foul trouble early, because if you want to come back, you need her to get going.
Wolf is a key player for the Artesians.
And I mean, as tough as it is going to be to get Wolf going. I mean, they are man pressing and they are denying Wolf the ball.
They're doing everything in their power to prevent Wolf from making a big impact on tonight.
And here comes that man press.
Artesians able to break out of it quickly. Here comes the double team. Martin gets a loose ball, finds Gallion for the layup.
Very nice pass there by Delaney Wolf.
Great find. Layup no good. Rebound Dorset. Taken right back. There's going to be a foul call on Macy Dorset.
And if you're the Artesians, if you're going to get steals, you can't turn it over immediately.
If you get the steal, you just got to stay calm. You don't want to sprint down the court. Fast break layups are crucial, but you got to make sure that you really do have possession.
Audrey Harper checks in for Audrey Talent. You know, Audrey Talent and Harper, they each have a pair of threes tonight, so
making a decent impact so far. Tight defense by Gallion. Gets called for the foul.
And the Artesians are pretty lucky right now. I mean, the fouls look like they're spreading out, so at least there's not players getting multiple.
And there's a bucket. Ellie Wilkerson. Holly Gallion taking it up the floor. Pass tipped. Wilkerson gets another layup. Timeout, Coach Dorset.
And the Artesians keep digging that hole.
Not exactly the start that they were hoping for coming into tonight's matchup. But we do have over 2.5 more quarters of play.
And you know, for the Quakers, this game is the second of a 3-game road trip for the Quakers. Their next game will be at Harrison in West Lafayette tomorrow, actually.
Artesians are unfortunately on a 7-game losing streak. Definitely hoping to end that tonight, though.
And if not, they have their next basketball play will be at a tournament. First opponent in that tournament will be Jennings County, so they hope to get a win there.
Jennings County, a good basketball team this year. That tournament will be played at Ben Davis High School. Wolf to inbound for the Artesians.
And the man press is back. Let's see if the Artesians can find a way to break it.
Gallion drives. Looks like she might have walked with it. Another turnover for the Artesians.
Looks like Harper will inbound.
Can't find Wilkerson. Yes, she can. Wolf playing tight defense.
Wolf trying the best she can to defend Wilkerson right now.
Wilkerson at the top of the key. Wide open is Peyton Binge.
The Artesians look like they just fell asleep on that possession on defense.
Definitely need to stay awake tonight.
They're double teaming Wolf again.
Foul call on Wilkerson.
Looks like that was a kick ball there.
Wolf finds Dorsett.
And Olenek just checked in for the Quakers. Coach Benj called Olenek, the type of utility knife player that can do anything on the court. Last game, against Franklin, she put up 5 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. So she does a little bit of everything on the court for the Quakers.
And there's Wolf for a 3. Quick 3, good.
And that is how you get a run started. You need to pick it up now.
Delaney Wolf's first point of the game. And there's a steal. Gallion just gets it poked out. Martin gets back. Jump ball called. Artesian ball.
Nice fight there by Mackenzie Martin. That seems like the one thing she can really do for this Artesian team. She fights on every possession.
Yes, she does. There's a jumper from Gallion. A little bit too long. Wilkerson drives. Nice move. Can't get the shot to go. Foul called on Macy Dorsett. That's her second personal. Josie Rhodes back at the line, shooting 81%. No good. Martin with the rebound. Delaney Wolf finds Gallion. Tipped away.
Wilkerson 5 for 6 from the field so far tonight. She is doing really well in terms of shooting tonight.
Definitely making a big impact so far. Ryan Owens checks in for Emma Potter. Kirsten Willen for Macy Dorsett. And also Haley Polson for Mackenzie Martin.
And 20-point lead. It's not impossible to come back from this. You can definitely get a run going here.
Definitely not with over 2.5 quarters left to play. There's another foul on Delaney Wolf, her second personal. Need to keep her out of foul trouble for tonight.
Artesians really need to be wary of those fouls.
In terms of short-term goals for the Artesians, I think they just need to get this lead down to single digits for the Quakers.
If you can get this lead down to single digits before the half, I mean, that is huge, because then you head into the second half with at least a little bit of momentum.
Definitely, and maybe they would get this crowd into it a little bit more.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. This will bring the basket, Ellie Wilkerson, senior member of Lady Quakers.
And that is 13 points in the first half for Wilkerson.
That was actually Ellie Wilkerson's 1,000th career high school point. Very special mark, and she gets a steal there.
And
it's fouled and one.
Gets her 1,002nd point.
Adds to the tally.
And Wilkerson definitely one of the better girl high school basketball players that Plainfield's ever had. I mean, they got a good one with Ellie Wilkerson.
Lots of skill and natural talent coming from Wilkerson. She hits the free throw.
Heading into this game, Wilkerson, 47% free throw shooter. She's knocked down almost every one of them today.
Yes, she has. Pass stolen. There's Wilkerson again.
Wilkerson is on a tear this half.
Owens finds Willen.
The Artesians just need to get it up the court.
Step one is breaking the press, as that one was tipped. No over and back call there. Willen calling for the ball. She gets it, takes it, short. Rebound Wilkerson. Foul called Foul on Marina Rottenkrantz.
And that will send Wilkerson back to the line.
Double bonus already. So far, she has showed that she'll make the Artesians pay from the line, as she proves it there. Goes 2 for 2 from the line, and I would say that 41% free throw shooting doesn't necessarily define her as a free throw shooter.
And I indicated about 2 some odd minutes ago that she had 13. Balloon to 21 now for Wilkerson.
Very impressive. With some time left in the first half as well. Something that is not ideal for the Artesians at all.
I mean, they are down by 29 points here early.
Owens. Rottenkrantz finds Wolf. Double team. And Owens stepped out of bounds.
I mean, good on Wolf there to try to find the open man, but looks like there will be a foul there.
Actually, a foul on Audrey Harper.
She picks up her second, and that will send her to the bench. Wilkerson comes out getting the applause from the student section.
This is when the Artesians need to make a run. If they're going to do it, it's going to have to be now.
Good find there.
Finishes with the layup. Her first basket of the night.
I'll see if the Artesians can start slowly chopping at that lead.
There's a strong drive, gets fouled. Josie Rhodes will head to the line. There's Mackenzie Martin's second personal foul. Usually a dangerous free throw shooter is Josie Rhodes, but not really showing it tonight.
I mean, she's missed 2 free throws, an oddity for her. And we get her right back on track, Bo.
What do you know? Artesians able to easily break the press.
If they can easily break the press like that the rest of the game, they have a chance. And
stolen by Talent. Too strong on the layup. Willing for 3. Too long.
Good find there by Wolf, but just a little too strong on the 3.
Fast break layup, no good from Rhodes. Owens up the court, takes a long 2, no good.
And you know, the Artesians, I mean, they're not taking bad shots necessarily. They're just not falling tonight.
Definitely seeing some fast-paced basketball so far. As that three-pointer's no good. Rebound, Mackenzie Martin.
And here comes that double team.
Willing for another 3, no good.
And Willen's having a very uncharacteristic night.
The good thing is, hasn't stopped her from shooting it.
No, shooter's gonna shoot, Bo.
As she should.
You know, Bo, Coach Bench, really good coach, you know, 402 and 207 in his 27th year at Plainfield High School. Very, very experienced coach.
Really helps a team when you have a coach that really knows what he's doing.
I mean, he definitely knows the game. He played 4 years of college basketball at Carthage College and Marion College.
Coach Bench is no joke. Talent walks it up the floor. Open jumper, good. Peyton Benj.
Yep, there's Kurt Benj's daughter, Peyton Benj, getting the bucket there.
Wolf gets past the double team. Willen skips it over to Owens. Jumper, no good.
Once again, the Artesians are getting good looks. They're just not falling tonight.
That does happen. There's an open three-pointer. No good. Mackenzie Martin with the rebound.
Good block there by Ryan Owens. Ooh!
Looks like we will have an illegal screen called on Ryan Owens.
That looked like a good screen there by Owens, but
definitely a tough screen. And I'd say really no one wins in that one except for who gets it called. Definitely looked painful.
Wilkerson comes back into the game.
There's a quick over and back. Referee quick to call that one.
Now see if the Artesians can capitalize on yet another turnover.
Wolf finds Dorset.
Martin was open
They
down
find
low.
her. Kick ball on the Quakers. Artesians need to keep their eyes up, looking down in the post for Mackenzie Martin in.
I mean, she was wide open down there.
And that has happened multiple times. But, I mean, when you're getting double teamed, there's not much Delaney Wolf can do.
No.
It's very difficult to get past that. She makes a great pass there to Willen.
Willen had the right idea there. Just Josie Rhodes, she's long. She got that.
Those long limbs definitely help you, especially on the defensive end. Wilkerson. Foul called on Macy Dorset. That's her third personal.
And that is your depth, picking up quick fouls, and you do not want that to happen because, I mean, you need your depth for this last stretch of the game.
Artesians are down big, 40-10. Coach Dorset does not look very happy so far.
You know, a 30-point deficit. It can
Still
be done.
possible. Still possible.
Yeah, it can be done.
Never say never.
Crazier things have happened, Bo Dilly.
That is true. There's a good cut there from Dorset. Artesians hoping to get the last shot. Willen, no good. Rebound Wilkerson. Buzzer beater, no good.
That one was on target.
You are watching Martinsville Artesians girls basketball on the MHS Rewind YouTube channel, IHSAA TV, and WREP 15 Sports.
High school football fans, welcome back to Friday nights, to pure spirits, to pure sports. Welcome back to high school football.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back!
This is Friday night. This is Indiana high school football. This is your IHSAA.
Don't do that.
And we are back at John R. Wooden Gymnasium as the Artesians trail at halftime, 40-10. We are getting ready to see a performance from the MHS dance team. Should be interesting.
Tonight we'll be showing tribute to suicide prevention and our classmates that we've lost throughout the years. If you or someone you know may be feeling thoughts of self-harm, please reach out to those around you and professionals that can assist you. Remember that you are worthy, you are strong, and you are loved. The National Suicide Prevention Hotline is 1-800-273-8255. Help is always here.
I'm on too. Andy, just follow him out.
Thank you.
Can Devin stay out? Yeah, zoom in a little bit. I'm on Annie, so zoom in a little bit. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Go to something, go to one.
Yeah, I'm on Annie, so it's fine.
Go to Luke.
I'm gonna go to 3. I'm on 3.
And then go back to 1.
Nice.
Today I looked up how long it would take to drown. Today I looked up how long it would take to drown.
On 2.
How long can you hold your breath before you can't hold your breath any longer?
On 1.
And how long until your lungs give out and the sound that used to fill the void quiets like a mouse in midnight, searching for its base in the pie. Today I stood in front of a window and imagined what it would be like to fly. No, I didn't. I imagined what it would be like to jump outside the frame that caged me inside. But my better judgment said it wouldn't be very kind if someone who cared about found you. That's the voice that plays like a tape on rewind. 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 It wouldn't be fair to a stranger either. Today I'm reminded of the time I watched a man jump into a highway when I was just 17. The car lights on either side of the upper portion of the auto route below standing at attention, staring off into the distance, just waiting for the road to clear and waiting to the comfort of their loved ones to be made. Death is a strange and hollow inconvenience when you think about it. There's a blank face that quickly and abruptly finds its way to all witness something of that magnitude. It's not empathy, it's not sympathy, it's more of a forced, intrinsic, and integral self-reflection. Why would someone do such a thing? What could drive someone to that type of depth? Could I be driven to such depths? Would I ever be able to jump? There is no place to be soft in these moments, jump. There's no time to be caught in this moment, jump. There's no need to believe there ever was a moment, jump. Sigh, believe, relief in this moment.
Back to 1.
Cause I could never be the one to be in this moment. Or could I? Jump. Today I looked up how long it would take to drown. Do you first hold your breath? Do you exhale all of your problems and worries before casting your thoughts to the bottom of an otherwise empty place below the poverty line of depressed thoughts and the sad calamity of a haunted house you call home? I don't know. Maybe someone out there has an answer.
On 2.
But for now, I'm still trying to come to terms with the fact that today I looked up how long it would take to drown.
On 3. Good 2. On 2.
The Artesian next line, ladies and gentlemen.
Beautiful performance there from the Martinsville Artesian dance team. When we return, we will have the second half of action. You are watching Martinsville Artesian girls basketball on the MHS Rewind YouTube channel, IHSAA TV, and WREP 15 Sports.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Hi, I'm Matt Wolfert, president of the IHSAA Foundation. Lots of high school athletes here in Indiana have gone on to become collegiate All-Americans. A few of them have even turned pro. But participating in high school sports has helped virtually every high school athlete become a good American. That's because playing high school sports teaches life lessons like the importance of persistence, teamwork, tenacity, preparation, and hard work. The IHSAA Foundation was created to help high school administrators and coaches become more effective role models and teachers, emphasizing values that will help their players become better athletes, better representatives of their community, and better Americans. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to IHSAAfoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
We are back at John R. Wooden Gymnasium getting ready to play our second half of action.
And you know, Bo, Ellie Wilkerson and Josie Rhodes, the dynamic duo, so to speak, they have 25 of the 40 points right now for the Quakers. But, I mean, Wilkerson has 20 of them. I mean, she is on an absolute tear tonight.
Yes, she is, as she also gets her 1,000th point of her high school career. That is definitely a huge milestone.
That is definitely a prestigious honor for any basketball player to have. 1,000 points in a career over a 4-year span. That is something special.
Very rare to see that among high schoolers. The last one I remember, last person to reach 1,000, Kayana Traylor.
Here at Martinsville.
Played a few years ago at Martinsville. She is now playing at Virginia University.
You know, the Artesians, they definitely, once again, 30 points. It's not impossible, but you have to stop turning the ball over for one. We've been preaching it all night. You can't turn the ball over, and you have to get on Ellie Wilkerson.
Yes, they do. And they really they haven't hit the shots that they would like to hit tonight, you know. I mean, they haven't shot very well from the three-point line, as they were only 18% from there. And field goals in general, they're only 23%.
And, you know, they're playing against, you know, a really well-coached team, very formidable coach, Coach Bench. Like I said, 402, 207 in 27 years. I mean, they were only 15-10 last year, but they are definitely looking for a bounce-back season. I mean, in 2009, he was named the IBCA District 2 Coach of the Year and was the Indiana All-Star Coach in 2017. So he is a very decorated coach, if I would say so myself.
Very, very impressive man. Artesians have not been afraid to shoot the ball, as they have shot 11 three-pointers, although they have only had 2 of them fall.
Here come the Artesians. See if they have a better second half.
Straight out of the locker room for this second half. Looks like they're getting the game plan ready.
Yep. And, you know, we've been talking about this man-to-man press defense that the Quakers have been playing tonight. I mean, and Audrey Harper is actually a very big part of that. You know, Coach Bench said that Harper is a very, very good on-ball defender and a very good three-point shooter, and she has knocked down a 3-ball tonight. So,
speaking of on-ball defenders, seems that every time Delaney Wolf touches the ball, the double team comes to her.
Yep.
Rottencrantz playing tight defense on talent. And there's a travel call.
You know, the player that Coach Bench called the utility knife, getting a travel there.
Rottencrantz running the point guard spot. Ryan Owens.
Good play there by Polson to get it back out quickly.
Delaney Wolf looking for someone to pass to. Shoots the deep 3. No good. Almost gets it to fall. Rebound Polson, and she is fouled.
I mean, that wasn't a bad shot there by Wolf. Had the right idea.
Just, again, did not get it to go.
She found the gap in between two defenders and took the shot.
Haley Polson shooting 73% from the free throw line. She gets the first one to fall. For 4 points tonight for Haley Polson.
And you know, if that's one thing the Artesians can get as a positive out of this game, free throw shooting, they need to take it. I mean, that you need to get all the positives you can out of a game that seems not very positive right now.
As Haley Polson goes perfect from the line, grabs a rebound there.
Very nice defense there by Polson.
Ryan Owens over to Willen. Delaney Wolf in the corner.
She's got a one-on-one matchup. Maybe she can exploit it.
Takes a contested jumper, no good, draws the foul.
Nice way to draw the foul there by Wolf.
Audrey Harper with the foul there.
Wolf finally gets the one-on-one there, and she exploits it.
Cannot get the first free throw to fall.
You know, if you're Wolf, you just need to knock the second free throw down, get your confidence back, get back on defense, and that's what she does.
She is shooting 72% from the line.
Very good free throw shooter, Wolf is.
Wilkerson finds Rhodes. Rhodes posting Haley Polson up. Makes a great move and gets it to fall.
That is just a very tough shot there by Rhodes. That was some really well-played defense right there by the Artesians.
Very impressive play there. Something that Haley Polson cannot do much about other than stand there and put her arms up in the air.
Yep, sometimes it doesn't matter how well defense you play. It's just better offense will win.
And we had great offense there. Polson finds Willen. Wolf drives, kicks it out to Owens.
Nice pass there.
Lots of ball movement for the Artesians. Willen finds Rottenkranz. Just misses the layup, gets her own rebound. There's a three-pointer from Willen. Short. Rebound Wilkinson.
You know, very, very nice ball movement there by the Artesians. They just can't get the shot to go.
Jumper no good there. Rebound Willen.
Artesians get a break there.
Owens pushing the ball up the floor. Rita Rottenkranz over to Willen. Wolf has not touched the ball too much this half. There's a good pass from Willen. Out of bounds, last touch by the Quakers.
Looks like Haltom and Benj will come in for Talent and Harper.
Pass a little too far from Wolf. Intended for Haley Polson. Wilkerson comes up with the steal and the wide open layup. Gets it to go.
And Wilkerson right back onto the scoring.
Stretches this lead to 31.
That will be 22 there for Wilkerson.
Very impressive. Polson with another three, no good. She did shoot one at the beginning of the game, drained it.
So
she
one
does
of
not
two.
Get that one.
1 of 2, 50% from the three. It's not bad.
Very impressive three-point shooter Haley Polson is tonight. And there's a three-pointer from Josie Rhodes.
We need to stop talking about three-pointers, Bo, or else the Quakers are just going to start shooting them and hitting them.
And there's a timeout called from head coach Dave Dorsett.
And, you know, your Artesians, they are down by 34 points right now.
It's a good lead for the Quakers, definitely.
But the Artesians, if they can get a run going, maybe they can at least chop this lead in half, make it respectable before the fourth quarter hits.
And Braden, who do you think needs to make more of an impact for the Artesians in order to get a win tonight?
Well, since they are double teaming Wolf, not really letting her get the ball much, maybe they can try getting it more into the post to Mackenzie Martin or Haley Polston. And they've been trying to get Kirsten Willen involved. She just hasn't necessarily been hitting tonight, but you will have those nights every now and then.
And Willen has not shot her best from three-point land.
But there's Martin. Maybe they can get her some points in the paint.
The post players for the Artesians usually is Mackenzie Martin and Haley Polston have been open tonight. Yep. It's not easy to get the ball down there.
But yeah, if you can somehow finagle the ball down there, get yourself an open look, you're golden.
Delaney Wolf. Willen back to Wolf. Hesitates on the three.
And, the Quakers, they're only 1 point away from having a 35-point lead, which, signifies a running clock.
Rottenkranz too long on the three-pointer.
Ooh.
Long pass hits the rim.
Pass almost went in for Josie.
That would have been something. But with the night she's having, I would not be surprised as there's an AM1 for Mackenzie Martin. She has 4 tonight.
The Artesians, they're holding off the running clock.
Yes, they are. Something they will definitely have to avoid if they're going to make a comeback tonight. Martin does not convert on the three-point play.
Wilkerson looks like she wants to get back to work on offense.
She is being guarded by Delaney Wolf. Makes a great move. Three-pointer short. Artesian ball.
And, just as we mentioned, 35-point lead in a running clock, the Artesians look like they're trying their best to keep that at bay.
Yes, they are. As a three-pointer could turn this into a running clock for the Quakers. Wolf calling out some plays for the Artesians. There's a deep three from Willen, no good. Owens with the rebound.
Good hustle there by Owens to go in and get that rebound.
Owens in the corner. Delaney Wolf deep three. No good. Rebound Rhodes.
Shots just aren't falling tonight, Bo.
Wilkerson finds her teammate.
And if the Artesians, if they can't get back into this game eventually, you have to look forward. You got that tournament at Ben Davis coming up.
Definitely can't dwell on this game tonight.
Nope. You just got to find the positives and all the negative and come out on the other side.
Definitely a learning experience for the Artesians.
Yep.
And I'm sure that at practice, Coach Dorsett will try to influence that on his players.
Yep.
And that's the good thing about, well, I shouldn't say good thing about losing, but with a loss comes a lot of experience.
Yeah.
You learn a lot of things.
One thing that you will learn is that a loss is, there's always a win in there because then you learn something about your team and something that you can improve on.
Really just comes down to whether the glass is half empty or half full.
Yep. It's 23 points for Wilkerson on the night. She immediately makes it 24.
She is definitely increasing her average points per game, which was previously 14.
Mm-hmm. The dynamic duo of Wilkerson and Rhodes has all 9 points so far in this third quarter.
And that has been the story thus far as there's a deep three from Owens, short.
Almost got it to go.
Audrey Talent over to Wilkerson.
Oh, nice pass there.
Couldn't get set up for the layup. There's a drive. No good from Audrey Talent.
Looks like there was a block there.
Wilkerson lets your team get set up. Audrey Talent is fouled. Ryan Owens picks up the foul there. That's her second personal.
And the Artesians have multiple people in foul trouble. You know, they have Delaney Wolf, Ryan Owens, Mackenzie Martin, and Macy Dorsett all have at least 2. Dorsett has 3.
Dorsett did not see the floor much in the second quarter, and she has not seen it at all so far in the third quarter.
Most likely saving her up for the fourth quarter where they can utilize the depth.
Coach Dorsett definitely doesn't want his daughter Macy to foul out. Wolf looking at Gallion, can't find her, willing for 3. No good.
And that lead has just hit 35 points, so that will mean a running clock from now on.
Not exactly ideal if you are the Artesians.
Nope.
Basket is good. Josie Rhodes.
That continues the scoring run for the duo of Wilkerson and Rhodes.
They have definitely made an impact on this game. Artesians just have not found a way to stop both of them.
Nope.
There's a steal from Talent.
Looks like that pass just had a little bit too much on it to Wolf.
Harper with the fast break layup. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Artesians trail 54-15. You are watching Martinsville Artesians girls basketball on the MHS Rewind YouTube channel, IHSAA TV, and WREP 15 Sports.
Don't do that.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirits, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
We are back at John R. Wooden Gymnasium for the start of the fourth quarter of action.
Looks like the Artesians will leave at least 3 of their starters on the court.
Willing over to Gallion. Gallion for 3. No good. Rebound Talent.
That was some really nice transition offense there for the Plainfield Quakers.
Josie Rhodes gets the transition layup to fall.
After this game, the Plainfield Quakers will go to Harrison up in West Lafayette before playing their next home game against Terre Haute North.
There's a 3 from Holly Gallion. Her 5th point of the night.
And now if the Artesians can get a run going here, even if they get it back below 35 points, the running clock will continue.
Nice pump fake there.
That is the first bucket of the night for Olenek.
As she knocks down the jumper. Owen finds Gallion, another 3. No good. Rebound, Ryan Owens.
Looks like the double team on Wolf is coming back.
We saw it disappear for that third quarter, but it looks like it has come back a little bit.
Wolf penetrates the defense there.
Owens losing it, and that will be Over the back call.
It looks like Wilkerson will come back out onto the court, perhaps looking for a 30 ball today.
She is nearly there.
She does have 24 points. She just needs 6 more.
That's just 3 more fast break layups, which is what Quakers have gotten a lot of tonight.
And there's number 1, Ellie Stewart, and number 3, Ella Littleman on the court. Haven't seen much of them so far tonight, but look like you're going to get some playing time when you're winning by 40.
Olenek gets the layup.
And make that 42.
Owens pass tipped. Willen recovers. Delaney Wolf hesitates on the 3. Finds Willen. Willen for 3. No good. Jump ball called.
Once again, nice fight there by Mackenzie Martin. But she will be pulled out, and in comes Emma Potter.
She fights for the ball. Gets jump ball called. Her team gets the ball back.
And that's one thing you will definitely get with Mackenzie Martin on the team.
Lots of heart and aggression. 3-pointer no good from Delaney Wolf.
And you know, for the Artesians tonight, it just seems like there has been a lid on the rim. They just can't get much to fall.
It really has. And with the amount of open shots the Artesians have had that they just haven't been able to knock down, we would have a very close matchup tonight.
Yep. I mean, it's been the complete opposite for Ellie Wilkerson. I mean, that basket's as big as a seat for her tonight.
Yes, it is. Macy Dorsett checks in for Ryan Owens.
And you could tell where that running clock is going to come into play. Only time it will stop is during timeouts, obviously, and free throws.
Wolf, pump fakes. Over to Dorsett to Willen. Willen for 3. No good. Gallion with the rebound and is fouled.
Looks like the first foul for Peyton Benj.
Holly Gallion is shooting 100% so far this season, although she's only 2 for 2, make that 3 for 3.
And you know, Kirsten Willen, you know, usually a very good shooter, but tonight, once again, like the entire Artesians team, just been a cap on that lid.
Very crucial when you just can't get him to fall. As Gallion goes 2 for 2. She still sits at 100% from the free throw line. Tip there by Emma Potter. Stolen by Gallion. She drives up the court.
Good defense there by the Artesians.
Wolf drives, floater. Good.
And you know, Wolf still showing confidence in the face of all this. I mean,
madness.
Yeah.
Artesians cut the lead down to 38 with that bucket. Impressive post move. Peyton Benj.
Benj just big bodying Willen down there.
Dorsett over to Willen. Wolf for 3. No good. Rebound Benj. Timeout called by the Plainfield Quakers.
It looks like Benj calls that timeout to get his subs into the game.
As that is pretty safe option for Benj.
And you know, After this loss, Martinsville definitely should look ahead to their tournament at Ben Davis. I mean, focus on defeating Jennings County in that first round.
Yes, they should. After tonight, they shouldn't think about this game at all other than what they can learn from it. Like we said earlier, every loss is a learning experience.
On the court now for the Quakers, freshman Morgan Barnes, Ella Litzelman, Ellie Stewart. Looks like Marsh is on the court for him. So is Jaden Heffley.
Marsh's first time seeing the court. Emma Potter playing some tight defense. Quakers hoping to kind of run this clock out. Seeing lots of ball movement from them. So there's a driving layup from Litzelman.
Litzelman picks up 2 points there. Says that Litzelman averages 2.1 points per game, but if you're going to get in, might as well score.
Might as well. Wolf finds Potter. Willing for a deep three. No good. Rebound, Jaden Heffley. Foul called on Emma Potter. That is her first personal.
And the Quakers currently have 3 freshmen on the court, so they're getting all of their young players in.
Pacey Lewis and Trinity Jones sub in for Kirsten Willen and Delaney Wolf. Lewis and Jones, just sophomores, subbing in for 2 seniors, looking like they're trying to get some of the younger girls in.
Travel there on Jaden Heffley.
Dorsett. Finds Gallion. Back to Dorsett. Gallion kicks it out to Jones. Pacey Lewis finds Emma Potter.
And you know, even up by 40 plus, Quakers still playing strong defense.
Last second shot from Macy Dorsett, no good. And that will do it for Martinsville High School as the Artesians lose 64-22. I would like to thank everyone for watching, and a big thanks to the students in the broadcasting program at MHS who produced it. Silas McFarland, Devin Brenner, Luke Cheatham, and Andy Beers. For those students, along with my broadcast partner Braden Hall, I'm Bo Dilley. Good night, everyone, and happy holidays.